Hello, Sagittarius. How are you, my lovies? Welcome to the Goddess channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the belly, get the live notifications. Enter to win the free readings I give out. My darlings, check the description. See which type of reading you would like. Use the Cash App and the PayPal accordingly. You can ask me for the free 4-card Pikachu for you, your twin flame, divine, or life partner. I take donations in the Cash App, the PayPal. Also, we have the GoFundMe link for conventions and ceremonies when I come to a city near you. So Sagittarius, November 1st is today, right? Let's see what we have. Bottom of the deck. 6 of Diamonds. Baby, we need some even give and take. Coming in first week strong, right? A lot of things we're thinking about, trying to fight through to get this beautiful ending. It's conflict a lot, my love. And we're looking in the past, breaking our neck, trying to figure out what's going on, and kidding ourselves about the now and the bright future, right? And we're looking at it for what it is. We understand what we've gotten ourselves into, what's really going on. But something in the past has us stuck. So the first week of November, my babies, let's have this even give and take with ourselves. Bottom of the deck. This opportunity is trying to come in. We have this, are we feeling left out in the cold, or are we going to leave ourselves out in the cold, my daughters? This opportunity, bright light, not quite on the board, but at the bottom of the deck. Seems to want to come in. Maybe we don't want it to come in. Maybe we don't want it to come in, my loves. Oh, flipping all out. Sagittarius, that even give and take, asking, begging for it, especially to obtain this opportunity. We need some even give and take before the opportunity and after opportunity. It's no celebration, my lovies. What is there to do? What's the Sag to do, huh? Have some temperance with yourself, I'm hearing. First week, kind of rough, right? Decisions. Being stuck. Not celebrating. The turnaround is on the horizon, honey. The shift in the atmosphere. Opportunity, right? I'll stop there, bottom of the deck. But this one was reversed. See, right now we don't know how it's looking really, right? In reality, we need to cut things out, honey, prematurely, Sagittarius. Straight off back, bottom of the deck. Make sure you know what you're dealing with, because in building with this 8 of Pentacles, honey, that's what you're headed towards. Things cannot go forward or can't go on in a certain type of way as you're building your future, Sag. right? So let's see what some of you guys are going through. Let's flip it, right? If we decide, okay, I'm finished thinking about this. I don't want to fight for this beautiful ending. I don't know where it's going, honey. I don't need the conflict, and it would be not any. It wouldn't be any conflict. Why? Because now you're moving away and not looking in the past, torturing yourself about what happened, and no longer kidding yourself about how bright things can be. Although you can't see it for what it is, honey. You're not going to leave yourself out in the cold, are you? I see a celebration on the horizon because we realize things are not being built in that situation. So are we going to have some even give and take with ourselves about this opportunity? I don't know. The question is still in the air because regardless in this opportunity or without it, we need some even give and take, right? Because we don't know how to cut things off. So that's the first spread, my Sagittarius. You guys have this opportunity trying to come in, my lovies. It's not quite on deck yet. The point is, you need some even give and take with yourself in the situation. Because without this celebration, it's harder to build. You're going to continue building, but let's take a look at it, right? Some of my Sagittarius, bottom of the deck, 10 of diamonds, second spread, right? We're headed to our beautiful ending. At least a successful ending. But is it true love in these cups, my darling? Ask yourself. Is it true love in these cups? Do you truly love it? Bottom of the deck. 5 of clubs reversed. It's definitely no conflict. Right? You have to figure out. This 10 of spades. You have to finish that thought process in the past, especially with the negative thoughts, my loves. Some things you need to finish up thinking about, okay? Bring it to a close, right? Because now we've brought down the options, thinking about it, going forward with our choice, and now we're in love with that. But now we're kidding ourselves on how we're working through things. How is that? A joke that we can't see? Don't kid yourself, my lovelies. Guaranteed you'll see the joke. So we're happy going through this situation, no conflict. But this joke that we can't really see is small. Very small. Bottom of the deck. This union, how is things growing? How are things going? You need to go within and be independent about your decisions. Yeah, you have a lot to think about, my Sagittarius. You have a lot to think about, right? Bottom of the deck. 4 of swords. Same thing as the 4 of spades. Growing beautifully because by the time you go within and understand being independent in this decision that you have, it doesn't matter if they love you, do you love them? Right? The opportunity is reversed, and now you're getting on that horse going after true love. The horse is actually facing the opportunity, wishing it can give love to it, but the opportunity is not there. So as you get on that horse and develop these feelings for true love, honey, you need to go within and understand, you know, we have many soulmates, Sagittarius. It's no surprise you fall in love with a soulmate. But is that the person? You guys can get a private read. Also, I do the live readings. But the point is, my Sagittarius, this opportunity is not as bright as you think it is. For some of you, second spread, coming in maybe. But I have a feeling a lot of you already have this opportunity. And things aren't as bright as you thought they were. It's okay. You're still going to love life. You're not going to really have a hurdle getting over that hump. But my darlings, true love is calling. So let's flip it, right? If we weren't in love with the situation and couldn't figure out how much love is in both of these cups, it's kind of like, forget about it, right? I don't want to think about that anymore. I don't even want to start on this journey. And I have plenty of options out here. Don't kid yourself, but you feel like you have different options other than this one. So it's like, that'll make you upside down, definitely. Because you truly don't have that many options. It's really only one love, one life, right? So as you stop kidding yourself on working through whatever type of energy this is, you'll see the big joke, honey. It's small, but when you notice it, you'll be like, oh, I don't want to kid myself, right? So now that you went within, came back out, you understand that you're no longer in the energy where you have to see things in a single light. I mean, it's just as easy as picturing this beautiful ending with someone else. It's not like I mean, Sagittarius, if they don't love you as much as you love them, you know how to take that boat. But if you can't pay attention to the real or the fake love and kind of tell the two apart, you may be confused. So I do promote the 31-day Ace Energy Cleanse, my lovies. Get your cleanses. You don't know if this person truly loves you, but you're still going to go ahead with the love. But on the flip side, it's more like, if this opportunity that's there, right? That's why you love it. When you actually see the big, bright opportunity, you're going to get off of that horse, my darling, and say, you know, it's a wonderful opportunity. It probably is just not for me, right? So as this 10 of diamond is kind of like being chopped down, diamond by diamond by diamond, all the way back to this ace of diamond opportunity, right? No longer the 10 going down to the 1 is conflict. And now you're truly not sure on how this union can go. And maybe as you went within and understood, the opportunity is not as obtainable as I wanted it to be. I got what I got out of it, right? You got on the horse, you did what you had to do, but as you get off of this horse with the opportunity right there, it's like you're turning your back to the opportunity and going forward, finding true love, right? With the cups. So let's see what we have next. Third spread, Sagittarius. 6 of diamonds coming back at you, right? You need some even give and take for this Sagittarius that's going through this guarded situation, honey. A lot of us are single maybe, but for those that are, your guard is up. You need some even give and take in your life, honey. Make sure even when you get to your next situation, it is what it is with some even give and take, because that's something you would truly need. Third spread for my Sagittarius, honey. Bottom of the deck. Being blindfolded, right? Guarded, blindfolded. Need some even give and take. On your way to this beautiful ending. Decisions has already been made, my darling. So you're going to sit up in it being guarded. You have to balance. You need some even give and take. Goodness, Sagittarius. Guess I'll take it. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Clubs. Working hard through it too. Jesus. Something you truly love. But you don't want to regret anything, so that's why you have to think it through. It'll be a win situation. You're definitely headed to the 10 of Diamonds. But you have no wish fulfillment. Because the way things are working needs to change, honey. You're focused on your money and you need some even give and take. Maybe focus on your union and growing it. You know, kind of soften the money side, and because you're kidding yourself on how you're working through this. So your union is going to be kind of shaky. You're so focused on your money, my darling, on your diamonds, that you need to kind of bring that down just one notch to the Queen, right? King of Diamond, even give and take, which helps you get to the Queen of Diamond, which is a sturdy foundation, right? And then you get to build that beautiful ending, but you're kidding yourself on how you're working through it. Especially if you're more focused on your diamond than your relationship. You need some even give and take between your relationship and your diamond. That's the reason you don't have even give and take. I mean, this wish fulfillment, my love. Some of my Sagittarius are in the midst of moving from one direction, finishing up a situation, going into another one, becoming better, upgrading, and being more comfortable with some even give and take in that situation, honey. Bottom of the deck, yes. You still need to go within and understand that you're not so passionate about one situation, so that has to be finished, honey. 10, 10, 10. You have to, it's time to move in to a greater situation, my Sagittarius. 10 of Diamond, that's finished in the past, my darling. You have something new coming up because that wasn't a wish fulfillment. This 10 of Club, you have to work in a different energy, what's coming up next, right? But the first thing you have to do is think about it. Finish up the past, go on to the fresh thoughts of the future. Then you see how bright it can be. Then you work on getting it. So it's a lot of things need to be finished up. In particular, since you're guarded, the decision that was in this situation has already been made for this beautiful ending, right? However it's going to look. So right now you're in the process of ending this situation so you can start something fresh. Because you don't have passion. You're getting off that horse saying, I don't have enough passion for this situation. So go within, my darling, because it's going to need some strength to get to the next step. Let's flip it. If you were not guarded, I see that this decision that was made, this beautiful ending would not be so beautiful because of the decisions that was made. Now maybe we do regret, what happened in the past, and we don't even feel like thinking about it. So we're not going to go forward and just dwell in the misery and not win, right? And not gather up the strength to go to this 10 of Diamonds. So we'll be sitting in our wish fulfillment because we've done everything we wanted to do. and see how well it turned out for us, right? So we don't have to really work and do anything else, because what else is there to do? We can't focus on our diamonds. We can't have this even give and take, and nearly can even get up and go get the help to focus, right? So the point is, that beautiful ending that we once seen, we're no longer going to kid ourselves on how we're going to work for it. We're going to get on that horse and go for our passionate, brand new endeavors, so we can get a beautiful ending, Sagittarius. Don't kid yourself, my darlings. Life is what you make it. You can make it a beautiful life, or you can make it an ugly life. Remember, the people who you come across, that's going to depict that picture. The people you hold on to, that's going to depict the picture. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Bottom of the deck. We're on our fourth spread, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck. Joker. You guys see that Joker clear. And it's not that big. But the point is, you understand what's going on in that Joker. A lot of you guys are just not happy. And you understand. You see it. Third party energies have a lot to do with it. We have this Ten of Hearts saying we want this happy ending, but we don't know which direction is going with that Two of Clubs. This is a beautiful union usually, and I want to fight for everything that's right. But fighting in this third party energy to get a happy ending with this person in this beautiful direction. Goodness. Sagittarius. Some of you are headed to your happy ending. You're in the midst of it right now. Beautiful. But goodness. This third party energy, bottom of the deck. It's like you're getting a reboot. Because you're in it, you're headed to this 10 of heart, but somewhere you're probably in the middle. So whether you're on 5 or 6, somewhere you're headed, and this thing is getting kind of, it's getting kind of hectic. It's a heartbreak sitting right in the middle of it, and this joke that you understand. Something that went on, and now we're just heartbroken and probably upset that it happened. Because you noticed this is your happy ending, and this stuff is in the midst of it. Bottom of the deck, this opportunity. Trying to come in, Sagittarius. You're fighting hard for it, but feeling left out in the cold. I feel like clarifying this joke, Sagittarius. 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are not single in this third party energy. Some of you guys definitely are not being independent with this joke lingering. Because if you're not single in a third party situation, you're definitely not being independent. Third party energy. Hangman chilling. Reverse. Hierophant leading. Going forward. 7 of Pentacles. Reverse. You're not looking at it for what it is. So some of you guys are stuck in third party you can't even get out of right now. Some Sagittarius are in third party situations that are coming to an end. That Ten of Hearts, something is coming to an end so you can get a fresh new start to have a happy ending, right? In this union. Just the two of us, and it's something you probably been fighting for a while. So it's a heartbreak there, especially with this third party energy and the things that you know you're not so happy about. But as you see it coming to a completion and things working out maybe a little in your favor, you're going to continue to fight for it. Although you may feel a little left out. And you're going to be stuck in this hangman until things turn around. Keep going because you're leading. You're just not looking at it for what it is. So let's flip this, Sagittarius. Goodness. If you say, okay, I don't want the happy ending. I don't care how this union is going to be, and I don't want to fight for it. Pull through, right? You won't be heartbroken because you don't care, and then you won't see the joke in it. Right? So now it's like, I'm not fighting for it at all for real. 2 King of Clubs. I'm not leaving myself out in that cold. It's a cold world. More third party energy saying it's leaving me stuck. I'm stuck in the hangman position now. Now I'm not going forward. I'm not leading anything. And I'm looking at it for what it is. So as I can't see the joke anymore, I don't even know how this happy ending is coming. This opportunity doesn't seem that bright. And now I'm back single, but I learned how to be independent. Jesus, my Sagittarius. Being independent, honey. You will never fail, I promise you. We don't love these woes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth spread, Sagittarius. 6 of diamonds again, bottom of the deck. Third time. It's no celebration right now, Sag. It's probably going into like the 2nd, 3rd week of November, honeys. Let's turn some things around, right? 4 spades, go within. 5 of clubs, reverse, bottom of the deck. So maybe a couple of you guys are leaving this situation or being forced to be by yourselves at this time, honey. There's no celebration. But I tell you what, as you go within and come on back out, you see that things are moving forward, right? Beautifully in your direction, in the direction it needs to be. And you're having this victory, but you're still heartbroken. Maybe because of things that happened in the past, honey. Even maybe because there's no celebration, but Sag, the more being built up, the more is being gathered. That's just it. I mean, we'll have this victory, but you can't dwell on the past, honey. 8 of Cups reversed. The past is the past. You have to move forward. Let's keep going, right? Let's flip it. If we were celebrating, honey, I see that we went within, came back out, and understood the victories that we don't have so easily can still be conquered in the long run. You know, it's not such a heartbreaking situation. It's more like I'm moving away from how I used to do things in the past. And fighting for some real stuff, I'm hearing. Because even give and take is calling. It may be a conflict, especially with other people. So therefore, we're not going to move in on that situation. Nothing can go forward, right? That's not a victory. I notice it. I've been through it. I don't need that in my life anymore. I'm having victory after victory right now. I don't need any distractions because I'm doing better. Spread 6, my Sagittarius. Let's see what we have, my darlings. Bottom of the deck. Beautiful direction. 3 of clubs. 4 of diamonds. Whether we're going to hold on tight or let go. For some of you, you guys have a decision to make, honey. You need to go within and understand this situation is not a wish fulfillment. Some of you guys are wanting a wish fulfillment so bad. That's why you're holding on tight to it. It's not wish fulfillment, my lovies. Let's see what's next. So you're going to hold on tight and let go because now you have a decision to make. So go within and come out and understand it's not a wish fulfillment. Your dreams are way bigger than you, honey. They have other people involved. I know we want what we want, but the universe already have us set up for what we need. Bottom of the deck is no celebration. We will learn, Sagittarius. I'm hearing that. Karma. Going the right direction, no celebration, honey. You will learn. You're not passionate enough for the situation. You're not passionate enough for this opportunity, my love. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Hearts. You're growing, though, right? You're going to grow through this beautifully. This opportunity, honey, I'm hearing, you know, before you knew that you were not passionate for this situation. So as you continue to go and gather in this third party energy, you became even more non-passionate, right? So now it gets all the way to the point that as we collected everything we collected in this opportunity, honey, we seem not to be so passionate about it. So what to do? This is not the opportunity I thought it was. The opportunity that came has now gone, right? It flipped on you somehow. Bottom of the deck, that Chariot, go forward. Go. Nothing is stopping you. There's no money being made. There's no money that can be made. It's no money that is actually, you'll probably end up losing out. The longer you hold on to it, the more you lose out. It may not be today. It may be next week. It may be next month. It may be next year or even years to come because the energy has to catch up. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spread. So whether it's 6 weeks from now, 6 months, 6 days, 6 years, somehow, if you continue to hold on to this energy, so say for instance, if you hold on to it today, if you hold on to it from today until 6 years from now, probably 6 years from that, you'll find yourself going broke. That's how karma is rendered. So if you let go in about 6 days, that energy will be refreshed. Let 6 more days pass, that karma is rendered. Then after that, it'll be a brand new blossom. But for right now, my honeys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to make sure 6 spread. You have 1, 2, 3 opportunities in this 6 spread. 2 are unpassionate. 1, the opportunity, you don't even know how it's going to look. Yes, Sagittarius. This opportunity, honey. 3 of them. Don't miss out. You guys are playing Russian roulette, and I don't advise you to. We on the 7 spread, Sagittarius. You're not having a wish fulfillment so far. Switch lanes. Bottom of the deck. Still going in the right direction, right? Coming on out because we're passionately working through things. Getting things done no matter how they look. No matter what they say. Bottom of the deck, moving forward through it, right? Traveling, communicating, getting to the next step. But guess what? Step by step, we still sitting in the storm. It's like, are we going to take the storm with us? Or is the storm following us? I bet, right? Bottom of the deck, Jack of Diamonds, because we kidding ourselves on how bright things could be. Probably the whole time, especially all the way until this end, this 10 of Hearts. So don't do that. Starting today, November 1st. Things need to die. Put things to death, honey. Bury it. Bury it. Let it grow new. Some new. Bottom of the deck coming in, right? Not so quite on the board, but hey. Third party energy. I see justice not even ready to be served. Why? Because we have things we have to cut out first so we can birth something. Justice cannot be served because you have to cut it. You in that storm, cut the extra stuff out, move you and your family to a better predicament, birth some real stuff. Dead the past, walk over it. Let's see. If we flip it, honey, we gonna not want to work through it. We don't feel like it. Now we moving out of that storm, right? But we don't know how this 10 of Hearts is gonna be because evidently we didn't really want to get on that road. We don't feel like working, but we gonna move out of this storm. Now I see justice being served and things that couldn't be cut out. And guess what? Now things can't be birthed. Nothing new can be birthed. Thank you for the likes, my lovies. So that's the wrong direction, right? Not going forward, communicating to the right people, places, and things. You're no longer going to kid yourself on how things right can be. But guess what? Now things can't be deaded because of things that was happening in the past. Some of you guys probably had babies that you can't, like your future is not 100% happy with it. So now you're going through having to cut the baby mama off, but can't cut the child out. And now you're just kind of in this mess, honey. Lifetime after lifetime, next lifetime, a lot of things will be learned. I'm here. Hey, Sag, what's up? Jen. Hello, how are you? I'm here. Some of you guys came up with some shit you just cannot get rid of, honey. And it's just the next step that right now we can't have a celebration, but what you can do is understand what happened. You don't have to look in the past, my babies. What you can do is go forward. Be honest with yourself. Don't kid yourself no more on how you're going to work through things, who you truly love, who truly loves you. And then as you finish out this lifetime doing that, you can enter into next lifetime with a better view. Also, my Sagittarius, you may want to invest in a cleanse, honey. It's only $20 for 31 days, $5 each ace. Ace of spade. You have all aces, no? Not yet. I don't see the ace of spade, but you do have the ace of club, ace of diamond, and the ace of heart, my babies. All of them is just like topsy-turvy, right? So the point is, all you have to do is Cash App or PayPal, my darlings, and the cleanse goes through immediately. As soon as I get the notification, I start your cleanse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're on your splash, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spread number 8, Sagittarius. Splash for the Sag. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Diamonds, being independent. We talked about it. No matter who you with, you have to be independent. Are you going to leave yourself out there in that cold? If someone leaves you out in the cold, you're just going to stay there. That's why you have to learn how to be independent, right? Stay independent. Yeah, we come into these unions with our significant others. But just in case, my love bugs. Yes, that's what I just said. You come into these unions, you still have to be independent. Flying out, 5 of Hearts, 7 of Clubs. Because you're not looking at the true love that's there in the situation, but you're fighting hard. Do we know what true love is? Someone that loves us, that we actually love. So it's not that, oh, someone wants to love you and we don't love them like that. It's genuine love. You can spread love, but it's someone that you actually have feelings for, and then they're showing you compatible love. Bottom of the deck, going forward with things like that, right? In unions. But you don't know that. It's a lot of things you just fail to realize about true love, should I say, because you're not looking at the situations for what they are, my baby. It's some of you Sagittarius have some true love in your life today. Right now at this moment, honey. And you fighting hard for it, but you don't know that that is the person you're supposed to be with. Yep, Sagittarius, that's them. The universe has already blessed you and you don't even see it. Bottom of the deck, it's a conflict. 5 of Wands. It's a conflict, isn't it? And it's not having to do with third-party energy. This is y'all splash. Because even if you are third-party energies, that's you. Yourself out in the cold. But the point is, are you going to leave yourself out in the cold, honey? Doing anything. Whatever you're going to come across, right? Let me see what this spread is saying. No sun shining. Right? You can't, if you're not, goodness, Jen. You guys, welcome to the Goddess channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the belly, get the live notifications, and enter to win the free readings. Sagittarius, splash. No sun shining, right? But we have some clarification, and we're not going to be so tormented. We understand why that sun not shining, don't we? Half of us do. Half of us know and feel some love around us, but we just don't know that that's our true love to be, right? And you're not taking a leap of faith. You know you're not. Actually, you probably don't even know that you have a leap of faith to take, right? It's no love in this cup, honey. Did you use it all up, Sagittarius? But it's true love there. Maybe you don't have the love, but it's true love there, Sagittarius. They love you. I'm hearing they love you. It's what you're doing, right? What are you going to do about the true love that's right there in your face? So let's flip it. Splash for Sagittarius. 8th spread. Last spread, my babies. Whether you're going to leave yourself out there in the cold, I think's not. It's more like now you see that true love. Once you come on the inside. Thank you for the likes, my baby. I love it. Once you come on the inside, I see you no longer have to fight that hard for the true love. You noticed it. You have it. You're on cloud 9. Everything is working out for you. The universe is looking out, right? And now you know things. You know it. You see it. It's like a spiritual awakening, eye-opener. Things feel greater. You probably thanking the Lord you're in that energy, right? Ace, opportunity. Beautiful, upright. But then what do we have here? The sun shining its way on across the land. But we're being so tormented. 9 of Swords. Being so tormented about what? Take a leap of faith. probably to get married or settle down or to be just with this one person, this true love. Oh, Sagittarius. This Ace of Cups, honey. It's a lot of love in that cup. But guess what? By the time you go all within and without and use this person up, that person probably don't have no love now. You have plenty of love now in your cup. You ready or probably scared to take this leap of faith, but by the time, honey, on the flip side, you notice this true love, all the love kind of been wasted. Somehow you were shaking the cup, probably. Don't shake the cup, Sagittarius. But I tell you what, you will no longer be independent. And will you be single now since the other person don't want the love? Because right now you may not be single and you may be independent, doing good, but you don't notice it. So on the flip side, no longer, you don't know how this union is going to be. Not going forward, communicating, traveling. And I guess this is nothing, it's nothing. No conflict, right? Nothing is nothing, my Sagittarius. So let me see what these angel cards have to say for you, babies. November, the first week, honey. Coming straight out the gate, you guys should be building, right? So around the middle of the week, close to the second week, maybe entering the second week, look out over the weekend. You have an opportunity. Some of you guys have an opportunity in love, Sagittarius. You know, December coming in, people, it's getting cold outside, my babies. You guys are the ringers of the zodiac signs. Y'all ring them in, honey. Woo! Yes, you guys do. So, it's an opportunity coming in 2 weeks. Second week of November. Take it easy. Be gentle. Be subjective. Be standardized. You know, keep your standards up. Make sure you treat this situation with kindness, right? It's a real opportunity there for love and money, honey. Love and money. Ace of Hearts, Ace of Pentacles. So, with the person that's coming in, Sagittarius, 2 weeks, leave me in the comments. Let me know what's up, what happens. 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. Look out for this opportunity. Maybe it's going to expand, right? You guys going to be doing it over the whole week, maybe. But it's definitely coming in. Love. And go get that money with them. Okay? Towards the end of November, my sweeties, you have this passionate opportunity coming in. And then you have an opportunity to take it deeper to another level. And then also, some of you guys have this opportunity coming in towards the November. It's like, it may be a lot of passion in that, but focus on the money because that opportunity is going to hit you. So don't lose focus, okay? For Sagittarius that will have this opportunity and obtain it in this second week of November, it's gonna carry out, but between the whole month, okay? Between the second, third, and fourth week, it's like pushing it, like a this is the second, third, and fourth week of November will be a great time to have that starburst. After that, it's going to kind of diminish. So it's like work very hard when you guys get it. Put it like this. I'm going to give you an example. You meet someone next week, right? They say, wow, you know, nice talking to you. It feel good chilling with you. Look, I have this, and that we could do. You know, with some money in it. I need your help. Hell, I might not even need it, but you know, I want to put you on to it. You know, I want just some help doing it. However, the conversation goes. If you get an opportunity, if someone offers you an opportunity, A, take it, right? But B, you will have to, four swords, four spades, ten of swords, ten of spades, before you backstab yourself or get into any backstabbing energy, think about the opportunity. It's going to be bright. But if you don't carry it without, within these 3 weeks, you may feel like somebody did you wrong. You may feel backstabbed. The point is, when the opportunity arrives, the one that's gonna arrive, we talking about the great opportunity, not if something come in tomorrow, hey, great. But I'm talking about 2 weeks. Watch out for this, right? 2 days even. That's what I'm saying. So you got 2 days or 2 weeks. 2 months, that's kind of pushing it. I'm not looking at 2 months, 2 years. No. This one is close, okay? When that opportunity comes, go ahead and take it. But you have to expand on it, else you're going to feel like it was a shitty opportunity. Put it like that. So you have a great opportunity, but you have to go within and understand everything you have to do is more than just, you know, the opportunity being go cash it in and it's done. No. You may be having to do some work. That's why it's between 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and 4 weeks. Don't give up the work because it didn't happen in 2, 3, 4 days or at the end of the week. Nothing much happened because maybe in realization, like that second week that you're working on it, if it takes more than just 1 day, 2 days, the second little half that you're working on it is where the starburst is going to be. And then the third ending is where you can kind of push and get a little bit more out of the lemon. So it's going to be how you juice this opportunity, my babies. Spirit saying for Sagittarius, bottom of the deck, medium. You guys, you know a lot because the universe feeds you spiritually. You're very connected, like an animal spirit to the universe. They say, I'm giving you the month of November, Sagittarius. In particular, my babies, think about it. I'm giving you this chance to have this spiritual awakening, to have this spiritual bond. This is 2018. This is the end of 2018. We're almost in a brand new year. I think the universe is trying to get you guys before 2019 so you can flourish. Go within, connect with the universe. If some of you guys have to, contact me for your 31-day ACE energy cleanse. It's like a spiritual cleanse also. The universe is saying you have soulmates to be attached to, okay? Which is meaning some of you guys may be with a soulmate transitioning, leaving them, going into a divine connection, whether it's with your twin flame, divine partner, or life partner. Some Sagittarius has to go through this karmic cycle with your soulmate before you can get with your divine twin or life partner, so you can render the karma with them instead of bringing karma to your beautiful ending. So of course we know everything is happening for a reason, right? You just can't figure out the avenues on this journey. So Sagittarius, stay faithful. Stay so the karma can be rendered how it needs to be, because a lot of you, I'm gonna say this again, a lot of you are with soulmates at this time. That's why you're fighting with the true love syndrome. We're not having much of a celebration or a wish fulfillment because some of the soulmate situations are not meant to be carried out for your happy ending. So you guys gonna have to come to a medium. Bottom of the deck, right? I'm seeing go come in after that with self-love, my baby. And what's wanting to come? Handsome. Sagittarius, you are beautiful. I was just telling Scorpios this. I just did theirs. Sagittarius and Scorpios are the headlines for the sensuality or sexuality, or I'm more like the sensual side of the zodiac. All right, soulmates. It's a lot of love that you guys have, and it's a lot of love that other zodiac signs want from you. You don't even have to tell me about it, honey. I can tell you're a Sag, a fire sign. A Sagittarius is a passionate, honey, a beast. Yes. A passionate beast, honey, at whatever they do, right? So, Sag. Venus and Scorpio, goodness, Jen. Yeah, goodness, because that's going to be like a boost of passion. Just don't make sure how you hand it out, right? Make sure you give your time wisely. Honey, you can only take so much. You can only give so much. You want to save some for the greater times, right? So, buckle up for the ride, Sagittarius. November seems like a bumpy ride, but it's full of opportunities. And remember, Sagittarius, the universe is saying, because as I do the different signs, honey, you got everyone is supposed to be in a place. I know y'all think y'all mixed up, and Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, all y'all supposed to be, no, all Sagittarius move in one line, all Scorpios move in one line, and it's not that everybody backed up this line. No, all you guys need to be. Oh, so when they look at a Sagittarius, they can tell, oh, off back. They don't have to ask you your sign, right? Because you're doing what you're supposed to do. So they know, oh, that's a Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, watch out, right? We're going to look into next month. But for this month, babies, get these opportunities, because the opportunities will keep you busy and will not be soaking on so much of the past, because you have to complete that anyway. You have the 10 of spade, 10 of club, 10 of heart, and a 10 of diamond. You have all 10s to complete. Done. Everything. Finito. Wrap it up. Because December is coming. November is a wrap-up month for you. Anything you carry into December is going to hurt you even more. Remember, you guys, the more you drag it out, it's like a coloring pencil being behind you. If you're going to attach a crayon behind you, it's going to be lagging until it run out. If you have a piece of tissue paper on your foot and you don't notice it, it's going to be on there until someone else notices it and be kindly enough to take it off. Other than that, you'll be walking around dragging it, right? So open your eyes, notice, be more attentive. Because I have a feeling it has a lot to do with lifetime Sagittarius. Go on and come into your divine partners, your life partners, your twin flames even. But this will be a battle until next lifetime, because this lifetime has to be cleaned up for the you had an entrance, so now we need an exit. So when we come back in, we enter fresh how we exited. Understand? So thank you so much, Sagittarius. I love you. Make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you for the likes. Hit the belly. Get the live notifications. I'll be back. Ask me for the free 4-card Pikachu's. Check the description. See if you want any readings. You're very, very welcome, Jen. Use the Cash App and the PayPal. I do take donations, babies. I help you out with your readings all the time. Just let me know. Also, Sagittarius, I'm doing a 31-day Ace Energy Cleanse. It's only $20. All you have to do is Cash App or PayPal, $20 or $5 each Ace. You have your Ace of Club, your passion, the way things work out, your unions, your Ace of Diamond, all of your money, honey. Get it brighter, bigger, and greater. Your Ace of Heart, cleanse that heart chakra. Open it up, right? And your Ace of Spade, your mind, my lovies. Cleanse it so we can make greater decisions. Quick, easy process. All you have to do is Cash App or PayPal. As soon as I get the notification, the cleanse goes through. I love you, babies, for so much. Catch up with me next month, Sagittarius. Like I said, hit the belly so we get into these readings. I love you. See you next month. And I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching The Goddess. Go get those opportunities. Leave in the comments. Let me know what's up. See y'all later.